Hello everyone. Your Yacker again for the second time's the charm. As in like fuck. Um okay. Um for most of the people that have discovered my channel, truly I appreciate you a lot. But there are some things I do want to talk to you guys about. Um and so I guess I'll share how I've been feeling recently in terms of uh so this is all in one take. I'm being as genuine as I possibly can. This is just more of like a anonymous vent, and I want people to understand that you can't help me. I'm just another person on the internet, but I want you to hear how I feel. It has been almost 4 years that I've been in high school. I'm just about to become a senior, and I'm starting to realize some things about myself and others as well. I'm pretty sure that people do give a shit about me, and I'm forever grateful. But there have been some questionable times in my life, socially wise, especially when I first became a freshman, is that I feel like I'm the last person everyone goes to. Now I'm pretty sure for those who have had those real TikTok reels or Instagram videos where someone like expresses through text or a genuine voice, but this one is rather a long form one. Uh, I have always been a very sociable person and sometimes spatially aware, especially when it comes to volume wise, and I am deeply sorry for those who have been affected by it. I really don't mean any of that. But ever since I first started making friends towards the school that I've gone to, I feel like I've always been the last person to be interacted with. And at some point, you can probably understand that. I mean, shit, who wants to really be friends with a loud Asian kid that is always saying some bullshit, always talking and talking? Um, I lack a lot of social skills, and I am very much aware of that. But I still try to make the attempt to talk. Uh, and I just I feel that I'm deeply upset that I went to therapy few months ago, or I haven't gone since last year because I didn't need to anymore. But I started to realize that I am probably the most unfixable person ever. And I say this because I haven't felt anything so positive or negative that I'm literally just a husk of a man. I just sit there and take things and I just move on with my life. I'm not sure how to really feel about certain things. I haven't been able to really process my uncle's passing from almost a whole month ago. And from personal family problems, it's just a scandalous thing, and I really don't have anything to say about it. Because obviously, the most logical thing is someone's gonna cry. Obviously, it's like someone that you know and love deeply and appreciate for being family, being a part of the family, just, left the earth for a greater place. I looked at my mom with the most straightest face and said nothing. she has been the most affected out of everyone that I knew, especially when that whole thing unfolded. And I just looked at her as if it was just another regular ass day. I went to therapy. This actually happened few weeks ago, especially when my great uncle died. But going back to therapy, this has almost been 10 months of no therapy, and I realized that it was a waste of time. I went to therapy hoping that I wouldn't kill myself a week before that because I almost tried to at night when everyone was sleeping. And I'm not sure what stopped me. Probably because my mom didn't want me to be alive. My mom didn't want me to be alive. But we both thought that getting therapy would probably be the best thing for me. And so we went searching online, that is. People that were in the area from where we lived, and I would have to make the bi weekly commute of visiting that said therapist. I'm not going to mention her name out of privacy, but she was a very great person and deserves much more credit than any other therapist deserves. Um, we got to know each other on the first week, and it was safe to say that she was a very great person, and I could tell that from the start. Um, and multiple therapy sessions go by, and I don't really feel much. I actually started taking medicine just for that because, well, it was in the hopes that it would actually fix something, but it didn't. So I kind of just took it as a means to see if anything would actually fucking fix it. It didn't. In fact, it did nothing at all. I was just taking another fucking prescriptive medication that wasn't doing shit for me at all, whether it was a negative or a positive thing, because that's what the doctors said. Um, and so I never felt anything after that. I don't think I've had any other positive interactions in a while. I feel like I've had to put on a facade of emotions that aren't actually true to how I feel. And when I do feel something, it's like, oh, you need help. But no one has actually heard about how I felt or actually taken into consideration that I might not need help. Sometimes I'm genuinely beyond saving, and it deeply upsets me that people think that I need help when I've told them that I don't need help and the therapy did nothing for me. Um, it makes me very upset that people think that they are going to be the savior of some sort of thing, but in reality, that isn't the case. I haven't been able to feel like I am deeply appreciated, even though people say otherwise. And that makes me upset because I just feel like I'm the last person everybody wants to go to. When I feel like I love everyone and I deeply value them. But I feel like it's just a one-sided trick, a one-sided coin, and I'm just basically talking to a fucking brick wall each time. Now, it's about to be 10 minutes, and so I thank you guys for listening about how I feel. And starting from now on, the CGG account will officially be me expressing how I feel. Please do not contact any sort of thing that will try to prevent me from committing suicide of any sort. I appreciate your concern, but I do not feel that way in the means of self harm. I just simply do not care about anything anymore, and I just don't feel how I once was. And, Mom, if you find this account, I'm sorry. I truly am, and I'm sorry that I didn't tell you back then. Uh, I'll see you guys soon.